Hello there guys, and welcome back to another Forza Horizon 4 video on my channel. So today we'll be looking at the summer season of Series 30, sorry. It is the first season of Series 30. And at 50% you can get the Lexus RCF, which is a pretty cool drift car, returning from a few months ago. And then 80% the LaFerrari, which I think is in the auto show for a couple of million. But if you don't have much money, I obviously have quite a lot of money, but I haven't bought that car, or I don't own it or anything. So I don't think I do anyway, unless I got it recently. But I'll be definitely trying to get that anyway. For the whole series, so the 4 months, so summer, autumn, winter and spring, you have the 50% another Horizon Backstage Pass. I haven't spent any of mine yet. So when I get that, I'll have 3. At the moment, I have 2. And then 80% the Fiat Dino. So you'll be able to get the 50% prize in autumn, I think. If you do like the online adventure and rivals and that. So the rivals, you're in the new Koenigsegg Jesko or Jesko. And you're just driving around the Horizon Festival circuit. Sorry, I can't speak today. I'm trying to make the video quite short. But basically, just go around there, don't use rewind, don't crash into any barriers or anything, just post a clean lap, and then if it doesn't stop you at the end, you can just go in and quit, and it should mark it as gold in here. If it doesn't, just let me know, because I know last series, the first few days, it wouldn't work, and then they fixed it, so it might be that again, or it might be that you did something wrong, but just let me know if it doesn't work. And then the online adventure, again, if you don't know, you do a couple of adventures to reach rank 3 or tier 3 in either racing or games. And then you, once you qualify for ranked, you just do 1 adventure per month to qualify for each series, so that can be racing or games. I prefer racing because it's quicker, but if I just want a bit of fun, I quite like the games sometimes, so sometimes I do both. And then you can rank up to get better prizes, and I think the Grandmaster prize this month, so you got all month for both of these, is the Mercedes SL65 Forza edition, so you can get that if you want. I know it's quite hard to get to Grandmaster. I think the highest I've ever got to is rank 9. It's at rank 20, so but yeah, if you want that, then you can get it. So like again, you get like all 4 seasons to do these. So even if you do it in autumn, winter or spring, it'll add the percentage correspondent to what they're worth onto your total. So if you don't quite get 80%, for instance, in one of the seasons, and then you do the rivals or the adventure, and it puts you across 80%, you'll then get that prize, and that completion, your percentage will get added onto the series one as well. So don't worry if you miss doing it this week, because sometimes I don't do it until like the last week. So the Forzathon video again will be in the description. I did that like last week, what am I on about? Yesterday, sorry. I did it last night. It's had quite a few views actually, so thank you for all them views, but do make sure you're subscribed, because again, the 50 sub special will be waiting for you when we get to 50 subs. Currently we're on 25, so we're halfway there. I'll make it as special as possible, because it would be a big anniversary for the channel, considering it's only a few months old. So hopefully in the new year we'll get a few more subs. So if you want, I'll put a link to that in the description. The photo challenge I'll do in just a second, but before then, the Forzathon shop, when it decides to load, which is here for a week, if it would like to load, which it doesn't seem to want to for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I might have to show you in a minute. Hello? For some reason it's locked. Maybe my internet's gone. Yeah, it has. My internet's gone, but anyway, I can still do the video. It'll reconnect in a minute, my Wi-Fi. And then you also have the Fiat X19 is a new car for this week. You can win that on the Championship Abarth on the Hearth, which I'll show you what cars to use in a second. Then you have some pretty cool cars. That's a very good drift car. Nice hot hatch. Don't really know why you'd need a truck, but stuff like that is quite nice. So we'll show you the photo challenge now, and then I'll see if my internet sorts out and I can show you the Forzathon shop. So for the photo challenge, all you need to do is get in any car that you want, any. So I'm in the car that I'm going to use for the stunts. I already did it actually. But you just get in any car, go to Ambleside, so between like here, here and here. anywhere in here, like to span the route thing. Just go anywhere in there, and then you'll have the photo challenge. Now the stunts, and you get super wheel spin for that, by the way, if you didn't know. For the stunts, the danger sign, you need 300 metres, and it's actually the Ambleside Edge danger sign, so it's very near Ambleside. Because all of these stunts this season are off-road, I'm going to use my Hoonigan RS200. But if you want to, you can use the Morsler or the Ferrari 599XX with dirt tyres on. They will work perfectly fine, just maybe a bit more slidey. Or you can use like the Jeep Trailcat in S1, it's quite a nice car. Any really fast off-road cars, Subarus, stuff like that will do. But I'm just, for the purpose of this video, going to use the Hoonigan. I am in offline mode because for some reason it wouldn't let me join a session. That wasn't because of my Wi-Fi, that was a few hours ago when I switched seasons, and I can't drive at the moment because I had to avoid this during the time, so rewind. Yeah, I still can't drive. With simulation steering and no like assistance on, it's quite a hard car to control.
Arrived at your destination.
Right, I better get 300. Oh, I got 296, that's helpful. Isn't it? I'll just rewind to get rid of that. I did a bit of jaggediness, so I'll try and do that again. Not going to spend too long on it, but if I can just drive the car straight in a straight line, so that would be helpful. Right, I'll go from here. Right, no spin. Stupid car. Of course, it's span. And then if I can drive properly, we will now continue. No. Just gonna try and drive the car. Oh my god, what is this? Why can't I drive today? I'm probably just going to edit this bit out so I don't get bad and sit the videos too long. Oh, here we go, I'm going straight now. That's helpful. Thank you, Mr. Hoonigan. There we go, 327 metres. So finally, Mr. Shiloh has done a simple task. God knows how I'm going to get on with the rest. Right, speed trap is up here. 140 miles an hour. I think we're going to go from here, I guess. Ooh. Just see how we get on. Just see how we get on. Right, so 140 miles an hour shouldn't be too hard for a Hoonigan in X class. Unless I hit river tires and I mess it up. Right, there you go, 172, so I managed to do that simple task this time. I also got a new PB, so that's good. Right, speed zone, here, 97 miles an hour. You can go both ways, really, but I think I'm just going to go this way. Doesn't really matter, actually, I haven't done this speed zone for a while, so I don't really know, but we'll give it a go. So we're going to go here. Trigger, yes. So a 97 mile an hour I think I'm going to do. I don't know if I can do it because I can't see the tower. Oh yeah, I'll do it. 106.
You have
it's enough.
arrived at your
It's not a
destination.
PB by any means, but it's enough. Right, so that's the 3 stunts done. Now on to the championships. So the trial is here. It's dirt. It's called Christmas Barbecue. Very festive. And you need an A-class car from Australia, the country Australia. So if you go into here, there's actually only one company, I think, on the game that are from Australia. And that is, oh no, there's 2. There's Holden and HSV. So if I go to HSV, you've got, actually I'll go to Holden. So the Holden is the Sandman. And you've got a few cars, actually, from Holden. And then the HSVs are here. So quite a lot of these cars are like Festival Playlist cars, but these 2 here aren't. So I chose the 2014 HSV Gen F GTS because this is a quite grippy car and quite a fast car as well. So I think that's probably the best choice. Second choice would probably be either this, or if I go back to Holden, wherever they are here, or like maybe the Tirana or the Monero. But I'd probably say the I'll go back again. I'd probably say the Gen F GTS as priority, probably. Right, then the games, which are down here, I think. Yep, so at the Quarry, Summer Games, and you need a B-Class Hot Hatch. So if I go into here, and I go to B, then I go to Hot Hatch, I'm actually going to take the filter for the class off, so you can see. So, you've got quite a few choices. The Ford Fiesta, that's quite a fast car. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. The Mini is quite a good car, actually. Quite a grippy car. What else? The Vauxhalls are both quite good, but I actually prefer the Golf because it's the fastest and most, well, I think most powerful. And it's the cheapest as well. It's 20,000 credits from the auto show, and that's a very fast and grippy car. So I'd probably say that, or maybe a Vauxhall or Ford Fiesta as my priority. Now over to here, road racing. So you have a Bath on the Hearth, and you need a D-Class Fiat. This is a championship where you can win the new car, the Fiat X19. So Fiat, there's actually only two cars. So Fiat Dino is the 80% prize for the whole of Series 30 Festival playlist. So it isn't an auto show car, but that's definitely faster. But because of that, I chose the other option, the only other option. But obviously when we get the new car, it won't be the only other option. But the Fiat 124 is a fast and grippy car, and I quite like it. Obviously it's slow because it's D-Class, but 25,000 from the auto show, and it's fast enough really for a D-Class championship. If you're struggling, you do need highly skilled duratars, but if you're struggling, just put it down to highly skilled, and you should be okay with that. Now, cross-country. Solstice, I think that's how you say it. It's cross-country. I don't know whether I already said that. S1 Extreme Off-Road. So if I go to Extreme Off-Road, just diddly down here. Right down at the bottom, because obviously it's down the bottom because it's awkward. So you've got quite a few choices. So I turned the Bowler, or the Bowler, however you pronounce it, because that's quite a fast and grippy car. I quite like that, and it's got loads of power. The Ford Ranger, if you tune that to S1, it's probably quite a good car. This is the car you win, actually, the Honda Baja truck, Ridgeline, whatever it is thing. Pretty slow. The Jeep Trailcat is basically the same car as the Bowler, just not quite as grippy. It's got the same engine in it. It does have slightly more power, but you can't buy it from the auto show. Unlike with the Bowler, you can get for 200,000 from the auto show or from a wheel spin. You can only get the Trailcat. I don't know whether you can get it from a wheel spin, but I think it's like tier 5 in cross-country series. So unless you're really new to the game, you should be alright with that. Because you should really have it. I got it really early on. But I imagine you can get it quite cheap from the auction house if you don't have that. And then, what else have you got? The Polaris, quite a nice car. This Baja, if you'd nudged it down a bit. But I'd probably say the Bowler, the Bowler, whatever. Then the Trailcat, and then something like the RGNs. Right, final championship. This is quite a quick video for my standards, very proud. So street scene, the night before Christmas, spelt with a K, and you need B-Class trucks. So this is a very simple one because the others are rubbish. So if we go all the way to the bottom for trucks, because I know it's all the way at the bottom, like quite literally. So the Unimog, just take the Unimog because it's the cheapest one of the lot. This one's in A class, the S1 class anyway, so there's no point in that. This one's just shocking, it doesn't turn, and if you make it all-wheel drive, it just becomes the slowest thing possible. So if you take this is a grippy car, and a very nice car. So take the Unimog, because this is the car to use. Right, there we go, that's it guys for this week. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the shorter version. I've tried to make it as short as possible, so I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to check the links in the description to my video last night on the Forzathon if you want to know about that. And then I'll also be sharing videos on tomorrow, I think, on maybe some of the gameplay and the new car, the Fiat. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you then. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like I say, 50 sub special will come once that goal is achieved. So thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment. I do like comments. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow or Saturday. So thank you.